Everybody hands up. You're under arrest. You sick piece of garbage, you've been getting away with this for your whole life. Oh, you wanna play dumb? What crime? I'm innocent. Like you don't know. Only the worst crime in all of history. An act so cruel that there isn't even a set punishment for it. It's vile. It's detestable. It's wicked. And it's... When you think something nice of someone and don't share it with them. How could you? How could you? They're holding me back. They're holding me back, otherwise I'd get to you. What is wrong with me? This is crazy. Hey, this is crazy. As someone whose love language is words of affirmation, I absolutely live for compliments. And I don't receive them as much as I'd like to. Maybe I'm just not that guy. Or maybe everyone just assumes that I already know. Regardless, I love giving out compliments. They're free, and speaking from experience, they literally can make someone's day, if not even their week. I saw a video recently that said if you think something nice of someone and you don't tell them, then you're literally robbing them of that compliment. Like, it's your responsibility to go out there and tell them. And if you don't, then you should be put in jail. So, let's rank the best compliments you can give or receive. And hey, maybe you guys can use some of these on the people in your lives or even strangers. Go make someone's day. Round 1. All right, so here are the different tiers. Thank you, right? Just the basic. Thank you. And then right above thank you is that's so kind. The third one's like, aw, like that really. It's like next level is kickin and gigglin. I feel like that's self-explanatory. You got me giggling and kicking my feet. And then the very last one, the top one is I do. You're walking down the aisle. I have my vows ready. The honeymoon's planned. I have the house. The kids' names are picked. I do. So here's a bit of a twist. The compliments are actually split into 2 categories. The first one is verbal compliments, like something that someone says. And the second one is pretty cool. It's like actions that read as compliments. And if that doesn't make sense, then you'll see what I mean later. All right, so the first one is I like your outfit or your style. That's a super basic one. I feel like you can hear this relatively often and it's very surface level, but it's still really nice to hear, especially depending on the person. Like if you hear that from like a black teenager, you're actually throwing it on. It's a good compliment, but there are better. So for that, I'm gonna put you in thank you. Next, this one I've gotten once or twice and it made me feel unstoppable. It's you look healthy. Not like, oh, you're handsome, oh, you're pretty, oh, you're beautiful. You look like you take care of yourself, like you go to the gym, like you clean yourself and you don't take substances, all of that stuff. That was the exact instance I received that compliment in. It was at college and someone was like, oh, do you want insert something? I don't know if it was a drink or even a cigarette or something. And they're like, no, you look healthy. And I was like, yes. So for that reason, I'm putting it in awe. Next one, dag, we're starting strong right off the bat. This is one of, if not my favorite compliment ever, and I maybe received it once. It was, you seem like you'd be good with children. That is like the pinnacle. I'm putting it in I do. That has to be the best because that says so much about you and your character. And it's like, kids don't like everyone. So for kids to like you or someone to think that kids would like you, it's to think that you're patient enough and have enough character to interact and almost, I don't know if relate, but like be comfortable around kids, I think says so much. And for that reason, I'm in. I'm putting you at the top. Okay, and this next one, we kind of go from the top to the bottom. Granted, every compliment, unless it's backhanded, is pretty good. But this one is, you're so nice. That's going in thank you. Like you can say that, I feel like, about anyone. Like, oh, you're so nice. Oh, you held the door open for me. Oh, you're so nice. That is just a very general across the board compliment. I'll always take it. So don't get that twisted, but that goes in thank you. Now, this next one, I know a lot of people regard it as one of the best compliments. Originally, I had it at all, but now that I think about it, I think I'm putting it down to "that's so kind." And it's "you smell so nice." And yes, that is an amazing compliment because people do not always smell nice. But it's just so subjective sometimes. People have different opinions with what scents smell good. This next one is life-changing. "My mom really loves you" or "trusts you." Either one of them, instant "I do." The mother's instinct is top notch. And if someone's mom is saying that about you, you're actually A or S tier quality human and you deserve everything. Yeah, that's just one of my personal favorites because a mom can really judge character. And if a mom trusts you, that means they trust or love you in relation to their kid, which is something that is probably the most important thing to them. So that says a lot about you. I do. All right, this one's a triple whammy. "I feel safe around you," "I feel comfortable around you," or "you made me feel welcomed." I feel like they all are very similar aura. Now that's hard. That could either be "I do." Am I easy? It could be "I do," or oh, I forgot about "kickin' and gigglin'." That's "kickin' and gigglin'." That's "kickin' and gigglin'." I don't know. That might be "I do." You know how powerful that is? You know how warming that is to feel welcomed and feel included? And if you have the ability to make someone feel that way, then you 100% should be doing that. Yeah, that's special. That's really special. And then for them to feel like they can share that with you proves it even more. Yeah. "You're so funny." Now that one I did have kind of high up as well, but now that I think about it, I feel like I'm gonna put it down to "thank you." Cause like, just say you're not funny. Y'all are probably like, he's not funny. I'm thinking about because like humor is also so subjective, right? I think I'm judging this wrong. Hold on. Okay, I'm still gonna put that at the bottom just because it's such a common thing to hear. At least for me. I'm gonna put that at "that's so kind" because that does mean a lot. I know I keep saying they're all my favorites, but this one is actually one of my favorites, if not my favorite. "You'll make a great dad, mom, parent." I feel like enough is said with that. Like, that's a huge compliment. If you really think that about someone, you really should just tell them. Tell them straight to their face. That is something that is so heartwarming and great to hear. That's definitely "I do." That's "I do." Okay, I feel like I'm taking forever with these, so I'm doing too much explaining. So I need to run through these next few. All right, this next one is, "oh, so-and-so just brought you up." With that, I mean hearing from someone about a compliment from someone else. So you were being spoken highly of in private when you weren't even around. Someone was speaking highly of you. That, my friend, is "kickin' and gigglin'." Next one, you have a radiant or beautiful or warm smile. That's awe. That's awe. Anything that's physical, that's super nice because you're just born with it. And sometimes people are insecure about it. So to hear from someone else that they like it, that can really be a mood booster. You have good music taste. Now hear me out. Y'all are not going to hear me out with my music taste. My music taste is so horrendous. Like any artist that you would be like, people actually listen to them. I listen. There's one in particular that I'm thinking about. Y'all would crucify me. I listen to this artist unironically. Everyone drags this artist through the dirt, and I love their music so much. Like, and I might even go to the concert. Sue me. So for that, I'm gonna put that in "that's so kind" because y'all would never say that to me. All right, you're easy to talk to. 10 out of 10 compliment. I'm putting that right in a strong awe. I don't know. It really could go higher. I'm gonna put it in awe. I feel like I have a lot of things up at the top. What can I say? I'm a words of affirmation guy. I just love a good compliment. So anything that you would say to me, I'll just be sitting there thinking about it for days. If someone's like, "wow, you remembered that?" I take that as a compliment. Because it's like they're respecting your attention to detail. So if someone's like, "wow, you remember that," but not in a mocking way where it's like, "you remember that," they're acknowledging that they recognize that you're attentive to detail. So low-key, they're attentive to detail too, because it's like they was keeping track of what they told you, and then they kept track that you shouldn't know that information, or they've only said it once. in that.
What would you do if when you okay, so he said yes would go?
Wait, I'm losing the plot here. All right, so now we're on to the second section. This is a lot shorter, but I wanted to include it because I feel like it's super niche. When someone falls asleep while you're driving. When someone falls asleep while you're driving, especially on the highway, that means they trust you. They're comfortable enough and have trust in your driving skills and the fact that you'll take control and get them to where they're supposed to be safely, that they'll fall asleep while you're driving on the highway. That's kicking and giggling. That's kicking and giggling. Giving someone your phone password. Now that is so intimate. You just gave the password to your soul. It should be I do, right? But to me, I'm like, I'll just give it. Like, low-key no, I won't, but I'm gonna put awe. I'm gonna put that under awe. Being asked to be someone's emergency contact. Now, granted, we might not be a good one, but I keep saying, but it shows that they trust you enough. A lot of this is falling on trust, I'm realizing and recognizing. So yeah, I'd say that that's like a aw. Yeah, I would give that an aw. No, this one is so stupid. I don't even know how I came up with it. So niche. Being chosen as the person to distract the honoree for like a surprise birthday party or any sort of recognition event. If you're the person that was assigned to distract them, whether you're the best friend or sibling or whatever, that's a compliment, because like people trust you enough to hold them off and to make like a plausible story or something. I'm gonna put that as a that's so kind, because I feel like in all the videos you see, a lot of times that person doesn't do their job well. So this next one, it's unfortunate that this even needs to be a thing, but when someone asks you to watch their drink or their food while they go to the bathroom or go do something. All right, the next one is when someone cries in front of you. That is so intimate and can also be so embarrassing. So like if someone does that, they trust you essentially with their life and with all their aura, because you could steal it all. I'm gonna put it at awe, because that's pretty emotionally vulnerable. And the last one is maybe one that I've never received, but it's when someone asks for seconds or more of your food. So anytime you cook or whatever, and they're like, please, I need more. Is that an action? Maybe that is verbal. Can I have seconds, please? Can I have more, please? Maybe that is verbal. I don't know, but that's another compliment. I'm gonna put that as thank you or that's so kind. Can I please have seconds? Maybe they're just greedy. Thank you. Cause I ask for seconds for anything. There's literally so many more that I could add to this tier list, but that's it for now. Definitely let me know if you guys want to see another one with some more compliments. And guys, please don't keep these kind thoughts to yourself. Make them known, share them. It's your responsibility. You don't want to be robbing someone of a compliment that belongs to them. So with that being said, did I miss anything? I think that was everything. I look like an elf. Ooh. If they start making that lip motion, you know you're actually cooked. Write your will. Write your will. All right.